What's going on, guys? Riley here from RP Productions. Today I'm here with my good buddy Zach. So Zach's been featured here on the channel several times. He used to own 5-Point Sam, a B5 Blue Challenger. Now he owns the red 6th Gen Camaro behind me. And Zach, this past weekend, or week? I don't even know.
Wednesday.
Past couple days, he went and installed some Texas Speed long tube headers and an E85 flex fuel kit. And we're going to be listening to his car today. He also went ahead and installed some MagnaFlow mufflers, but I do have some straight pipe footage later on the video. So his car now is making some pretty good power. It sounds awesome. So we're going to go over the exhaust sound and just some overall driving clips and talk about, you know, the differences between a stock 6th Gen and one with headers and E85. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and hear his 6th Gen startup. So pardon the wind noise, I'll try to block as much of that out as possible, but here is his engine bay. As you can see, very stock looking, doesn't even have a cold air intake. And then if you go right here, that is his E85 flex fuel sensor. Who's it made by?
Skidmark Garage, LLC.
Skidmark Garage, all right. So really, if you popped his hood, it would look completely bone stock to the unknown eye. But if you peek in here, you can see he's got some long tube headers peeking through from Texas Speed. Now Texas Speed, why he went with these headers is because, well, the most affordable option. They're what, 600?
600, yeah.
600 bucks for these. And then Cooks is like what, 1200? 1100, yeah. Something like that. So this saves you a lot of money, and really all the long tubes for this car have been making right about the same power gains. So I'd say that's a win-win. And if you're wondering if the install on these quote-unquote cheaper headers was more difficult than some, you know, American Racing or Cooks or something, according to the installer, these were just fine. They went on just like normal with no issue. There is one minor issue, and well, let's try to find it. So it's kind of hard to see, but if you look in there, you can see there's a little bolt that runs through his, I guess, steering column, and it kind of hits the headers when he does a right turn. So he's gonna contact his installer and see if there's anything he can do about that. So that's one minor issue. It doesn't hit bad, it's just, you know, like a little inconvenience.
Yeah, whenever I'm turning hard to the right.
But yeah, that's his car. Zach, what did it make on your power dyno?
On E64, it was 465 and 461. So 465 horsepower to the wheel and 461 torque.
So really pure E85, you'd be running like 475?
Yeah, 470, 475.
That's pretty good power, man. And the cool thing about that flex fuel sensor is he can run pure 93 if he wants to. The car might run a little bit hot, but it's, you know, okay to do. And then he can blend whatever mix of E85 and 93 he wants, judging by how much power he wants to run.
You will lose performance if you put a full tank of 93 in. It will take you at least 2 tanks of full E85 to filter out that 93 for you to be able to make full power on the E85. So keep that in mind when you want to run 93.
Marvelous. So let's go ahead and hear this thing start right up, and I'll go ahead and point out he's got some MagnaFlow mufflers that he installed literally 2 hours ago, and they look like that. But I'll go ahead and play you what this sounds like. So go ahead. Rev her up. Also, I guess I forgot to mention this is catless, so this is what that sounds like. Now I will go ahead and play you some sounds when it was completely just straight piped from the headers back, no MagnaFlow mufflers. It sounded glorious, but it was just a little bit too loud and kind of ridiculous. Wouldn't you agree?
My neighbors really would.
So yeah, as you can tell from that clip, really loud, really obnoxious. It sounds good, but for a daily driven car, it's a little bit much. So he put these MagnaFlows on, and they sound pretty darn good. The idle's pretty quiet still, honestly,
yeah.
But when you get on it, you definitely unleash some bald eagles. Now, Zach's car is a base model 1SS. I think the only option you had was the black wheels, correct?
Correct.
That was it?
$200 option.
So this is like bottom of the line, quote unquote, and it's still really nice in here. I mean, he's got the nice screen still, leather on the steering wheel. The cloth seats are honestly really comfortable.
It did come with a driver mod package, but that's user. It's a joke. You can't drive for shit.
3,852 miles. Yee. Windows down. Yeah, that's a noticeable difference than stock.
Isn't it?
For sure. Holy crap, dude.
About to hear some kern-fed bald eagles come out of that shit. Yee yee.
And who did your work?
J-Rod did my work and Sorian did my tuning.
So J-Rod Speed Shop and
Matt Sorian.
Matt Sorian. So I'll put their links in the description below because, you know, I definitely would recommend them after just seeing this. And I've also had a couple buddies go to them and get their work done, and they've had great results too. Is more satisfying,
like you know what I'm saying?
Well, it just plants you a lot more in the seat.
Yeah.
So now I guess the only true way to find out how much power you really gained is to race a stock 6th gen, huh?
An LE package, baby.
So let's go ahead and we'll play that clip now.
Yee. She sounds nice.
She sounds real good.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to sound that. Sounds like America right there, but I'll tell you what.
It does. It sure does.
So with the Texas Speed long tubes, like Riley said, when I ran straight pipes, it was almost unbearable, like straight up race car. You know, if it wasn't a daily, I would still do it, but I do drive this every day. So when I stuck these MagnaFlow, I think they're performance mufflers on today, almost like Magna Packs, I would consider it. They're a little bit more quiet than I thought they would be. So I'm just going to use these to get me by for now, and I'm honestly might go with the MBRP axle back system that RP has on his. So we'll see how that turns out.
So once again, this was built by J-Rod Speed Shop and tuned by Matt Sorian, located in Rosenberg, Texas. Their links will be down below in the description, as well as Zach's Instagram will be in the description, where you can go check out his badass 6th gen. And I'm sure this is probably, knowing Zach, only the beginning of stuff he does to this thing. And yeah, I mean, overall, this is what you do if you want to go fast in a 6th gen for as little money as possible. With this setup, a base model 1SS, like this is perfect.
Got that right.
Good on you. So will RP Productions do this exact same setup to the 1LE? Nobody knows. You'll have to wait and find out. But overall, for now, I get to enjoy Zach's car, and that's badass, man.
Thank you, buddy.
So thank you guys for watching this video, and we will all see you in the next one. Take it easy.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Hi, Mom.
I'm still here.
Hey, you boys like Mexico? It's right down yonder. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
He went on 2.
I'll tell you what, boy. We could really smell that kern, man.
Well, she's a current-fed slow marrow. She's right running about 9 1/4 mile, but
Yep, easily,
I'm
right?
gonna hold her wide open on the next 1/4 mile and see what she'll run. Last time was a 12 7, so this time probably 10s, maybe
Okay.
9s.
That sounds pretty nice, man. We do like that kern, I tell you what.
Hey guys, hi.
How's it going?
Hey mom, I made it. Yeah.
Shit.
Bam.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Woo.